Imagine being just one step away from ditching that nagging pain, only to find out that some of the most common foods are sabotaging your health. Now, that might sound dramatic, but what if I told you these very foods are hiding in your favorite dishes, disguised behind irresistible flavors? Most people think body aches and discomfort come naturally with age. But the truth is, what you eat daily could be inflaming your body, fueling those pains. The good news? With a few changes, you could feel a real, noticeable difference. Today, let's uncover the top 5 food villains behind pain and inflammation. Ready to find out what to avoid to protect your health? Have you ever noticed how, over the years, those little aches in your back or that stiffness in your knees seem to show up more often? It's easy to blame it all on aging, but the truth is, some of these aches are set off by the foods on your plate. Certain inflammatory foods are like fuel to a fire in the body, especially foods loaded with refined sugars and processed carbohydrates. Instead of brushing off that shoulder pain, what if the root cause is actually something in your diet? Imagine swapping one food choice and feeling less strain on your body. Sounds simple, but few realize how powerful that can be. Think about this. When you eat foods that spike inflammation like certain carbs or sugars, they trigger a response that can build up over time, making it feel like your whole body is working against you. Picture this. A plate full of processed carbs is like inviting pain right into your joints. It might seem extreme, but the impact of foods like white bread or sugary cereals isn't just about weight. It's about how they can stir up discomfort in places you didn't expect. A small tweak in your food choices can go a long way in reducing these daily aches. What's interesting is that the pain that nags you after a long day could often be a sign from your body asking for fewer inflammatory foods and more balance. Ever tried replacing a sugary snack with something as simple as nuts or berries? These tiny shifts, unknown to many, can create a big difference in how your body feels. This isn't just advice, it's like giving your body a break from foods that don't serve it well. Ready to learn what other daily choices could make or break your comfort? Now, refined sugar sounds innocent enough, right? But behind that sweetness is a real troublemaker for anyone wanting to avoid chronic body pain. When consumed regularly, refined sugar sneaks in and fuels inflammation, making it much harder for the body to feel at ease. Imagine indulging in your favorite dessert, but with every bite, that sugar is nudging your body toward a painful, inflamed state. This hidden impact isn't something most people are aware of, but with a few changes, it could bring you relief you never expected. You might think, it's just a little sugar, how bad can it be? But it turns out that high sugar intake, especially from processed foods, acts like an open invitation for discomfort. Our bodies are not built to handle the constant load of sugar hidden in sodas, cookies, and even some healthy snacks. Each time you choose these sugary treats, it's like adding fuel to a slow-burning fire in your body, making that persistent back pain or knee ache just a little bit worse. Few realize how deep this connection runs. So what's the alternative? A small swap can go a long way. Instead of reaching for a sugary snack, try grabbing a handful of almonds or a fresh apple. They satisfy that craving while keeping inflammation at bay. This one change could be your ticket to reduced body pain, and it all starts with rethinking that next sweet temptation. Curious to see what other foods might be lurking behind your pain? Refined carbs might look harmless, but they're actually one of the biggest culprits when it comes to sparking inflammation in the body. Think of white bread, sugary cereals, or pastries. These foods lack fiber and nutrients, making them easy for your body to digest but also quick to spike your blood sugar. This sudden sugar rush can act like a trigger for inflammation, setting the stage for discomfort in areas like your joints or back. It's fascinating how something as simple as a breakfast choice can influence your body pain levels throughout the day. Imagine swapping out that morning pastry for something more balanced, like oatmeal topped with berries or whole grain toast with a sprinkle of nuts. Not only do these alternatives keep you full longer, but they also avoid the rapid sugar spike that refined carbs bring. Processed carbohydrates create this roller coaster effect in your body, which over time leads to increased inflammation and, eventually, pain that seems to show up out of nowhere. A simple swap here can give you more energy and relieve some of that unnecessary strain on your joints. If you're looking for a small but powerful change, try going a day without refined carbs and see how your body feels. And by the way, if these tips are helpful, make sure to subscribe to our channel. That way you won't miss out on more easy adjustments to make you feel stronger and more comfortable every day. Ready to discover what other everyday choices might be impacting your health? Processed meats like salami, ham, and sausages might be delicious, but they're also packed with preservatives and saturated fats that drive inflammation straight to your body. Think of them as small packages of pain just waiting to be unwrapped. It's tempting to add these meats to your daily meals, but over time they can contribute to ongoing discomfort, especially in your joints and muscles. Imagine enjoying the same flavors with a fresh, grilled piece of meat instead. Your body will thank you for the break from those inflammation-triggering preservatives. Consider this: each bite of processed meat adds compounds that can lead to a more inflamed, pain-prone state. The high sodium, nitrates, and added chemicals might make these meats last longer on the shelf, but they don't do any favors to our body's health. Picture it this way: every slice of processed ham could be a step toward that stiffness you feel in your back or those achy knees. Small changes like choosing lean, fresh options can make a difference in how your body feels daily. If cutting back on processed meats feels tough, start small. Try replacing one processed option with grilled chicken or turkey for a week and notice the difference. These choices keep the flavor alive without the side of inflammation. Now, curious about what other popular items might be secretly harming your health? Sodas, whether regular or diet, are like an uninvited guest that overstays and leaves a mess. These drinks are packed with additives that mess with your gut health, setting off inflammation that can ripple through your entire body. Imagine sipping on a soda, thinking it's just a little refreshment, while it's actually fueling inflammation that may later show up as body pain. Choosing to swap that soda for water with a splash of lemon could be one small change to help your body feel at ease and keep those aches at bay. And here's the thing: both regular and zero sodas come with their own set of problems. The sugar or artificial sweeteners trigger responses in the body that upset the natural balance in your gut, paving the way for discomfort that can reach your joints and muscles. It's almost ironic that something so fizzy and light can leave such a heavy impact on how you feel. Think of that knee pain or backache. Soda could be one sneaky culprit behind it. Curious to try something new? Switch up your usual soda with flavored sparkling water or herbal teas. They offer a satisfying taste without the inflammatory impact. A small step like this can help create a ripple of positive changes in how your body feels. And speaking of ripple effects, there's another common culprit that also wreaks havoc on your health. Let's dive into that next. Alcohol might seem like the ultimate way to unwind, but the toll it takes on your body can be surprisingly harsh. Each glass of wine or cocktail does more than just relax you. It also speeds up aging and triggers inflammation throughout the body. Imagine that relaxed feeling, but at a cost that can build up into body aches, sore muscles, and even joint discomfort. Choosing to moderate your alcohol intake can feel like a small sacrifice now, but it's a powerful step toward a body that feels better and moves easier. The effects of alcohol don't stop at your liver; they impact your entire system. Drinking too much can lower your defenses, making it harder for your body to handle inflammatory foods and other everyday stressors. Picture this: every extra drink weakens your resilience, leading to a body more prone to pain. While an occasional drink may not feel harmful, regular consumption creates a cycle of inflammation that's difficult to break without conscious effort. Switching to alternatives like mocktails or infused water can be refreshing without the inflammatory punch. Curious about finding a better balance? Try spacing out drinks or replacing one with a healthier option on your next night out. It's not about cutting out fun, but about giving your body a break from inflammation's hidden triggers. So, with all this knowledge at your fingertips, what's stopping you from making these small changes? Imagine the difference you could feel by simply avoiding a few common ingredients. Are you ready to take that step toward a life with less pain? It's amazing how small swaps in your diet can have such a big impact on your comfort and well-being. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's the first thing you'll cut back on? And which food swap are you most excited to try? Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to keep learning how everyday choices can transform your health. Let's keep this journey going together.